What is Yuna in the Haunted Hot Springs? Of course, there's a lot of names to this anime. Yuragi-in's yuuna-san or yuragi-sou no yuuna-san. And of course, Yuna in the Haunted Hot Springs. So what is it? Let's start with the main lead, Fuyuzora Kogarashi. This guy can see supernatural entities, more specifically ghosts. It feels like a scene taken from Mob Psycho slapped with the art style of Shokugeki no Soma, which I very much dig, by the way. Even as a child, he has this history of being possessed by ghosts. So as you can imagine, this caused a great deal in his life, leaving him broke, homeless, and with a tiny hope of living a normal high school life. Fortunately, he comes in terms with his quirk and finally accepts the fate that has been given to him. Calling himself a brawler type psychic, that just means punching and smacking every jerky ghost he comes across with. Diving deep into the arts and even as to familiarizing himself with the different types of entities. As Kogarashi being homeless and broke, he searches for a place that has a cheap rent. Luckily, one of the folks he helped previously recommended a place called Yuragi-in, a super cheap condo that used to be a hot spring inn. Like, dude, 1,000 yen for a rent. That's nearly $10. That is dirt cheap. And the reason the rent was so low was, you guessed it right, the place is haunted. In the past, when the business was blooming, the hot spring inn, a body of a high school student was found, and the place became haunted ever since. Now, the owner of the place wagered to Kogarashi that if he can get rid of the ghost, he could stay there for free. So that's the basic getup of the anime. I'm gonna stop there because I'll be spoiling too much if I continue. I'm also gonna note that there are tenants living in the inn as well with Kogarashi, and all of them happen to be sexy, attractive girls. So don't even get me started about the ghost herself. I'm not even gonna be surprised if they tag this one a harem. I've read the first few chapters of the manga, and I'm gonna say even without the underlying fan service and etchiness that's going on with the show, I find myself interested in the characters, especially the ghost. I don't think I can say that for everyone, but Yuna's a sweetheart. Yuna's a sweetheart. You'll come to understand once you've seen the show or read the manga. So what do you think about Yuna in the Haunted Hot Springs? If you want to get ahead, you could always read the manga because the anime is gonna drop this summer, so it's not yet aired. If you like this video, thumbs up. Even more so, subscribe if you like my content, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Ciao.